The table shows the number of hours Lila worked and the amount of money she earned. She worked $5. She earned $50. She worked 20 hours. She earned $200. She worked 50 hours. She earned $500. 65 hours, $650. We need to figure out which one of these is true based on this information. Again, this is a proportional relationships formative. We should be setting up proportions. Remember, our first thing are the units that we're taking a look at. What units do we have here? We've got time. We've got time and money. Money's always on top. We talked about that. Money's always on top. Hours are on the bottom. So now, I just drew all over my hand. After the units, I want to plug in some information that I know. It can be any two numbers from the problem that I know, but Miss LaRosa likes to work with the small numbers because it makes math easier. So I'm going to plug in 5 hours on the bottom because that's where my hours go. My money's on top. And then after what I know, I'm going to plug in for what I'm trying to solve for. So for A, it says that for every dollar earned, dollar, that's singular, that means one. There's an S at the end, it's plural, it's more than one. But this is saying for $1 earned, Lila works 5 hours. So let's plug this information into our solve and see if it's proportional or not. For every $1 earned, Lila works for 5 hours. Just looking at this, it doesn't make sense. 5 hours on the bottom should be 50 on top for both. But that's not the case. That's not what we have here. Here we would do 5 times 1 and get 5. 50 times 5 and get 250. Those numbers do not match up. A is not correct. A is not correct. For the sake of time, I'm just going to keep using the same proportion, just plug in the different numbers for the answers we got. So let's take a look at another one. B. Lila earns $10 per hour. $10 would go on top. Hour is singular. That means 1 hour. $10 per 1 hour. Let's do our cross multiplication and see if it works. 5 times 10 is 50. And 50 times 1 is 50. This one checks out. We should always check every answer choice though, so we're going to do that. We're going to keep using the same proportion for the rest of our answer choices. This one says for every dollar earned. Again, that's singular, so it means 1. So for every $1 earned, Lila works 10 hours. If 5 hours is $50, should 10 hours be 1? That doesn't make any sense. 5 times 1 is 5. 50 times 10 is 500. No, C, get out of here. And then the last one, Lila earns $50 per hour. $50, my money goes on top. Per hour, that's singular, so it means 1. And here, my money's the same up top, but my hours are not the same on the bottom, so D is also incorrect. B should be our final answer. Ha 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 ha. Good joke, Miss LaRosa. Thank you.